Hello there, Leo. I turned my AC off, so I'm waiting for that to turn off right now. I'm also lighting my Palo Santo slash manifestation stick. I believe this one also contains basil and lavender. I believe basil is a plant that signifies prosperity. I have to look it up. And then lavender, some form of purity and cleansing, right? Recently, interesting. Recently, my spirit guides asked me to gather lavender, and I didn't know exactly where to go, so I just ordered it from Amazon. I'm gonna start getting better at going to like stores and getting herbs because herbs are really important, and not all herbs are as organic as they are online or just real, you know. I should have went to a garden store like Home Depot or something. I was just trying to think fast. My spirit guides asked me to put the lavender petals into my bathtub and take a shower. You know, I'm about to look that up. Hold on one second. Protect me as I channel the energy for my beautiful Leos. Your birthday's coming up, Leo. Happy almost birthday, you guys. Right now, you may hear my son and his tablet, okay? We are cleansing the energy. Cleansing the energy. Oh, this smells so good. I love the smell. Okay. You could be bothered by clutter, okay, right now. You guys also may hear my son. He don't know the meaning of giving personal space, like whatsoever. So I told him I was busy, mommy's working, but I also have a day job and I work right here during the day as well. So he's like, girl, I love this bed. It's so comfortable. So he's like in the way. His tablet could be a little loud, but that's okay. Let's see. I don't want to make the reading long, but my bad, I got distracted a little bit. Okay, so it says lavender in a shower carries deep spiritual symbolism, blending its ancient associations with purity, peace, and protection and spiritual connection into a daily ritual. Lavender's delicate purple blooms and calm scent have been valued for over 2,500 years, and they represent inner peace and tranquility, helping to quiet the mind and open space for meditation or prayer. So, and then they can also link it to cleansing, calling it the wash. So, like I said, it's just symbolizing purification and protection. You guys could also be seeing spiders, specifically non-venomous spiders, like harmless spiders. Don't be alarmed. These spiders are here to protect you. You can also feel like certain things that you plan are not going as you would like them to, especially plans for your birthday. Maybe you could be planning stuff with people and those people are not on board like you would like for them to be, and it's bothering you a little bit. Also, your expectations and standards are way too high for what people can give you right now. I believe for you, Leo, for a lot of you actually, you expect for people to give you the same treatment that you give them. And it just, I know it sucks, right? But life does not work that way, Leo. People are gonna give you bullshit because they are trash. And they know how much effort that you're giving to the relationship. or friendship or partnership or business. People are aware. And especially if you've already had a conversation with said people, they are aware, honey, of how you feel about a certain dynamic and things just not being balanced or fair. Spirit is asking you to do a little bit more hydrating. Drink more water. Try to add mint to your water and lemon if you can. Also, try to do some detoxing and cleansing. Just try to add lemons to everything. Try to drink some lemon juice. Go get some lemon juice from the dollar store. Add it to your regimen every day. You see my skin? I microneedle and I use olive oil. I take olive oil shots. So basically I do a shot of, like I do half and half basically. I do lemon, half lemon juice, raw lemon juice. It's so delicious. And then half olive oil. Your skin will be glistening, honey. If you don't like microneedling, I love it. It's changed my skin completely. Like, if you guys see my videos before this, it changed my skin completely. What's going on with my Leo? You guys could be paying bills right now or finishing up paying bills. You could also be receiving deliveries from Amazon. Some of you are dealing with heartbreak. And you feel like some of the relationships that you're in feel like hell. Hell on earth. There are some of you who are I gotta learn how to word things that come to my mind. Some of you have these expectations of how a relationship should be, or you have these alternate realities that you might have seen on TV or in movies, and you're like, oh my goodness. You know, I did this before when I was growing up too. Like when I first met my kid's dad, I was like, okay, I'm in my like, you know, happily ever after mode. You could be feeling that right now. You could be in a happily ever after mode. You could be giving someone a second chance. You could be dealing with baby mama and baby daddy drama right now. What else is going on? There's some fake friends in your energy. Could be a Pisces, Leo. What's going on with this Pisces? Tell me about them. You could also have a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as your baby mama or baby daddy, Leo. What's going on with this person? Or this fake friend could be a Pisces. They don't have a car either. Or they're struggling to maintain their car as well. This person could have a blue car. This is an Aquarius as well that just entered the reading. This person expects you to chase them. They're a cheater. They cheat or they are cheating right now. This person is one of the people that wants to go 50-50 with you, but they're a fucking liar. They're also hiding money from you. The Aquarius could be the person hiding money because they are wealthy. The person that is watching you wants to go 50-50. I am feeling that the person that's watching you, they're also pocket watching you as well, because you either took them to court for child support or you're taking them to court for some type of settlement that you are rightfully owed. They just don't want to give it to you. Yeah, you're also going to get a promotion, Leo. If you are applying to jobs right now, this is a lucky time. So try to apply to as many jobs as possible because you're going to get a call back from one of them, or you're going to get some type of good response from one of them. If some of you are pregnant and you're wondering if it's a girl or a boy, I'm getting that it's a girl. She's going to be very, very pretty with bubbly eyes. The person that you could be dealing with may be a divine man or divine woman. This person could be chasing behind you like no tomorrow. You could be running from them because you're like, I don't want to deal with a relationship and I've been through all this stuff. Yeah, you're chasing abundance instead. Like, you're like, I'm not trying to deal with anybody. These people that you are running from, they're ops and they all have drug habits. And I think that's something that you're trying to get away from too. Information is coming regarding this praise or promotion or this job that you're going to get. You're going to get a new job or you're going to get a raise. Like either you're going to get an email from one of y'all pregnant or about to be. Because I've done a few readings so far, and this is the only one, and I'm smiling so hard, that had pregnancy come out, and it's a girl. Ah, that is so cute, and you might be getting information regarding a pregnancy or pregnancy test. How cool is that? Okay, I just got happy. But you also might get information about the person that is watching you. What's going on? People are hating from the sidelines. If you feel like people have evil eye on you, please do better at doing protection, because the people that are hating from the sidelines, they are drama starters and they're messy as fuck. This could be the Pisces, the fake friend that will possibly be talking shit about your pregnancy if you announce it. You know, maybe block them so you can, you know, share as much as you want. These people are fucking haters. I don't know how many hating ass cards I need to get, you know, especially if you know this Pisces. Especially a Pisces. Hating this fuck. Or this Pisces could be pregnant and a drama starter. This person could be the baby mama. It says stay away from them. Hating ass. What else is going on with my Leos? What else should they know? You guys could be small business owners. The person that you were with previously, they could be coming back around to try to play with you. They hate all the things that you do behind your back. Hi, Shuk. Gym time. Some of you could be in the gym, minding your own business. Hey. I told you. If somebody wants you to unblock them. You could also be requesting readings from a tarot reader. They're sad you don't want them. This could be a Gemini that's sad that you don't want them. Or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And they feel like time heals all wounds. So maybe you'll come back to them later on in life. Maybe. You gonna leave their ass on red. You like, life is way too good to go back to something familiar. I would love to have something new, you know? They want their family back. But this person is small-minded. They have a small brain. They don't think beyond what's going on right now. Like if you needed somebody to, say you guys have kids together or some type of family dynamic and you guys are trying to figure out a vacation. This person will wait until the fucking last minute to get a rental or to rent anything or to reserve anything. Dinner, last minute. Everything is fucking last minute, Leo. And you're the type of person that likes to plan ahead. Leo, you could also be a little bit short with people, especially immature people. And not necessarily like, you know, or your kids. Like you have to put your foot down and tell your kids to do things multiple times. And you're trying to be as nice as possible, but it's kind of hard. Like even when you're being your nicest, people still think you're being mean, Leo. So just be more aware. I know you're already emotionally aware, but I know some Leos that will actually fly off the handle and then apologize. Like they don't apologize right away, but a lot of Leos will apologize like months, weeks, maybe years later, depending on how badly they care about the relationship or partnership. It takes them a long time to apologize. They don't give a fuck. Y'all could fall out and it'll just be out. Like, they just have to really like you for them to come back. So, what else is going on with my Leos? Give me a few more. You guys are going to have a new career. See, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody pillow talking about you. Who? Somebody has anxiety. About what? I wish I could tell you how I feel. Oh. So somebody could be telling somebody else that they're scared to tell you how they feel, Leo. Why? Actually, it gives them a real bad anxiety. Spirit is saying that they're loyal. You could trust them. But then I just got childish. What's going on? Oh, okay. Their living situation might be childish. This could be why you're leaving them, too. Yeah. And this person that you're moving on from or a friend group or whatever, they're lost. And they're trying to copy your style. You probably got gas, Leo. And I know, y'all know how to dress. You guys are very creative when you guys get dressed. Y'all be putting that shit on. Y'all are one sign that put that fucking shit on. You hear me? Y'all do not be playing. Leo, some of these people, they don't deserve how attentive you've been to them. Like, I feel like sometimes, Leo, you guys come through for people. And I think they be treating shit like a game. They're like, you know what, I'm gonna go over to Leo's house, or I'm gonna hit Leo up because I know how they're gonna react, and I'm gonna say this and then see if I'm right. It's like a game to them. Leo, you're out. Yeah, one of you is definitely getting a promotion. Next 24 to 40 hours for my Leos, please. Give me 2 more. Thank you. Leo, you could be focusing a lot on your home life right now, or just your family members. This could be what you think about while you're at work, or while you're at school, or while you're doing anything, even while you're being creative. You could also be in the process of remodeling a home, or thinking about how you're going to remodel a home. Like, you're thinking about where you're going to paint, or what you're going to put up, or how you're going to, what kind of furniture you're going to get. Maybe you just moved into somewhere, or you're thinking about moving into somewhere, like a brand new house, or you just signed on a house, and you're thinking about how you want it to look, and it's going to look beautiful because your creative nature is just going to speak. And also, Leo, you could be receiving a promotion in your job, but you don't like what you do. I think you're ready to move on. You make good money. And I think maybe your supervisor or your manager or whoever is in upper management, they can sense you wanting to leave or not wanting to work for them anymore. But you're a very good employee. You're a very good worker bee, or supervisor or leader of some sort, and they really, really want you to stay. So they're probably going to offer you a promotion or a raise to get you to stay. You're going to contemplate this, but maybe you're going to see what else is out there for you with unexpected income at the bottom of the deck, or you're not expecting to receive this promotion or raise. You're just like, you know what, this job is not doing it for me anymore. And you don't even know that God has been listening to you, and your spirit guides have also been listening to you, Leo. Like, all right, Leo, you don't want to be there more? Let's make some moves. Like, at the bottom of the deck, you got unexpected income, and after that, you got journey. You could be seeing 10, 10, 2, 2, 2. You could also have a 12-year-old, a 2-year-old. You could also have a 7-year-old. You could also have a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old. You could have a 16-year-old, a 21-year-old. You can have a, did I say 12-year-old, 11-year-old? You can also have a 32-year-old child, or 27, 14-year-old as well, 13. Yeah. You could be 32 yourself. You could be 34 as well, 33, 31, 37. You could also be in your 60s. I want to say 62, 67, 64. If you are watching me, hello there, welcome. I love my elders, honey. But I'm also saying that it's going to surprise your job, or wherever you've been working. Like, for the last 10 years, I could also see you've been working for this place for 10 years, or 7 years, or 16 years, or 20 years, that you're leaving or retiring, or you're thinking like, you know what, my journey here is done and it's time to move forward to something else. That's what I can see the next 24 to 48 hours. I feel like you also think that you could be doing something that actually interests you than the things that you do right now. Like, say you're a medical coder, but you're really good at painting. You'd rather go broke a little bit for, or, use the money that you save from your retirement and then paint for the next 3 years and figure out what you want to do. Because you'll be so much happier doing something that you actually like doing than doing whatever the hell that you signed up for, or whatever you got a degree for. I can see that for you. Yeah. I feel like you want to take a break from work and then just focus on remodeling your house or gardening or just some hobby that, you could do at home. I think work has caused you a lot of stress, and it's making you want to look for a new job. Or you could also feel like you're not being compensated as well as you should be right now, and that causes you stress as well. You're like, damn, I'm working and it's paycheck to paycheck, or damn, I'm working and it's just going to bills only. No play at all. At some point you realize, damn, I am just working for this company. I am not doing anything that interests me, and it's causing me to be sad. It's causing me to feel anxious. It's causing me to be mad for no fucking reason. So yeah, Leo, in the next 24 to 40 hours, you could be searching for a new job, something that interests you, or you could be taking a break altogether from your job, or even putting in an FMLA so that you can take a break. You can also put in stress-related leave if you need to, if it is stress-related and you are burnt out. Remember that you can do that, especially if you have the hours, or FMLA if you qualify. That counts as like some type of like medical leave for you guys. That counts. Actually, I'm gonna use this deck. What's going on for my Leos in love? What's going on for my Leos in love? Spirit, angel guides, ancestors. What's going on for my Leos in love? Somebody really wants a second chance, Leo, and you are not giving them one. What's going on for my Leos? You could be a fine-ass, sexy bitch, Leo. Somebody who really loves wine and likes to dress sexy and stay home. It's people out here playing with you, Leo, for sure. You also give people the benefit of the doubt, or whoever this person is, you give them the benefit of the doubt. And, you being intuitive, it really sucks to be intuitive and in the dating world, because you can see right through people. They are a piece of glass and all their emotions are on display, and you can see them. Like, these people can try to hide or be mysterious as they want to be. You could be dating a Scorpio. This person has shown you red flags. This person has possibly gotten into arguments with you regarding labels or what they would like for you to call them. For example, like, I remember when I first started dating somebody, he was like, don't call me baby or something like that, because his ex used to, I don't fucking know. It's so stupid. But motherfuckers is just showing you who they are, especially this year. I think last year, Leos went through a phase of people, you guys had to weed people out because people were really hiding who they were. And now that the veil is lifted, honey, you could definitely see those red flags, those red emotions, and why these people act the way they do. Now it's all making sense. Now you're able to put two and two together and say, oh, okay, that's why you act like that. You probably did met somebody's family. Okay. Also, if you're following them on social media, please do not follow them. You guys could also be crying over this person, Leo, in the next 24 to 40 hours, or a situation you could be, this person could be very emotionally unavailable. Like, say you did have a problem with something, you kind of try to walk on eggshells with them because they blow up a little bit. Yeah, sometimes they ignore their texts from you. Sometimes they hide their phone. Sometimes they don't tell you the full truth because of how they feel that you may react. And because of this, you feel the need to possibly like check on what they're doing online and stuff like that. You could be going through their phone a little bit and causing yourself emotional distress. You could be talking to a friend or friends about this and telling your friend that love feels a little bit complicated for you right now. And you feel like where it should be easy. You don't feel like it's something that you should have to figure out all the time, right? Yeah, I feel like also you've seen more effort while you were first dating this person to now. Like you feel like just over time, their effort kind of changed. It kind of started decreasing or depleting. And I feel like they're giving you excuses for it. Maybe it's something that you tried to bring up to them. And they're like, you know, maybe we'll talk about it later. And you're like, well, why don't we, you know, talk about it now? Life is very short. You know, if we're in a relationship or partnership, I think that's something is very healthy for us to talk about it, fix it, and then get back to what we need to do. But this person like, well, shit, I'm still trying to find myself. I don't know if I'm ready to be, you know, who you want me to be. You putting me on way too high of a pedestal, Leo, is what this person's trying to tell you. But they, in so many words, they're not. They're just going to sit there in your energy. If you live with them, they're going to sit there on your couch. If this is a business partnership and you want it to move further than where it's going, this person is going to take a few more weeks or months to make a decision. Because they're very undecided and they don't trust anybody, not even themselves, to make the right decision. So guess what, Leo? That's going to force you to have to rely on your spirit guides completely, which is not bad because you can't trust everybody. Especially, you know, I feel like as humans, maybe we all make mistakes, and this person may not be for you. Yeah. Spirit said, not this one, sweetie. Delete that text, block that number. And you're not asking for too much, Leo. You're not asking for too much. This person cannot handle anything. They're not a mystery. They're avoidant, yes. And they fucking stink. This person is avoidant. And they fucking stink. You could be writing in a journal, Leo, about them because you have such a hard time talking to them. Why are people so annoying? You trying to talk to somebody about an issue that you having, and they're like, you know what, not right now. Well, when's the best time? Because how long are we gonna go with our bills being unpaid, sweetie, or being hungry? Like, what the fuck? I don't want to argue about groceries. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Ooh. Let's ask about finances, Leo. Finances. And some advice on what you should do. What should Leo be doing in the next 24 to 48 hours? Can you tell me? What should Leo be doing in the next 24 to 48 hours, Spirit? What should Leo be doing in the next 24 to 48 hours? Let's see. Leo, you're probably going to end up talking to them anyway, knowing you. Yep, give 0 fucks. Spirit is asking you to, like, I don't know. Maybe whatever you're feeling don't need to be addressed just yet because it may come out the wrong way. And what... Leo, don't do it, please. Like, whatever you want to address, try to eat first. And if you can't eat, go smoke something. Okay? Whatever this is, Spirit is asking you to give 0 fucks and try to not give a fuck about it. And let that shit go. Forgive and let that shit go. It literally says that. Leo, please do it. Because... no, you... this person's gonna need protection. Spirit says you definitely need a big fucking hug. Leo, I don't think you have as much support as you used to. I feel like you had a lot of support and people either, you know, kind of dwindled away or passed away. There's something that you could be doing. I think you have a lot of things that you got to do right now, a lot of things that are on your plate. So yeah, Spirit is asking you to ignore this person, whoever is bothering you or whoever is wanting a reaction out of you. Go see people that you haven't seen in a long time, or somebody that you really need a hug from, like a grandmother or a mother of some sort, an old teacher or some shit like that, a counselor, or somebody you know that would give a good ass hug, a auntie, or even an uncle, you know, somebody with some good stature, okay? Because it's going to make you feel better, yeah. Get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. If you're feeling sad, Leo, get out there and go mingle with other people. I think maybe you just need a break from the person that you could live with or you could work with, and you just need to get out there and just go have a day of forgetting about everything, is what Spirit is asking you to do in the next 24 to 48 hours. If you can go for a walk, if you can walk with your kids or something, just don't do it with a spouse or business partner or adults. And if you need a break from your kids, go for a walk by yourself, okay? Try to do something by yourself, like, you know, close your room door, meditate, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Put them babies in a nap. Give yourself 10 minutes, Leo. You heard? Oh, my back. I don't know if I want to use these cards because they're not that easy to shuffle. You feel me? We're going to see what's going on in career for you, Leo. All right? Could be seeing 999 already. Hold on. Leo. Like I said, the person you was dealing with is very small-minded. And for me, I feel like people try to get a reaction out of you because it shows them just how much you care about them, you know? So even if they made a mistake at work, some people just make a mistake to see what you're going to say. Or to see, you know, or to just see if you're going to talk to them. Some people really fuck up something so they can get your attention, Leo. I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't fuck up something. Because knowing you, you're going to get mad and cuss their ass out. Like, I know you fucking didn't pop my tires. So I'll come out here and call you and ask you to get me a tow truck. I know damn well you didn't come back here and fuck up my backyard just so you can come and help me clean it up so you can spend time with me. People are crazy, Leo. I swear. People are so insane. And for money, the crazy things they do. Okay? What's going on, Leo? Spirit, angel guides, and ancestors, protect me as I channel the energy for my sweet Leos. You guys could also be getting your hair done or have a hair appointment in the next 24 to 40 hours. You spinning that shit. I'm hearing that Young Miami song. Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Spend that money fast. 20, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, you're that go, yeah. Ooh, alright, what's going on, my Leos? You could definitely be dealing with a father figure or a baby daddy of some sort, and he is definitely trying to insert himself in a situation. You could also be planning a marriage or planning on getting married to your current partner. What's going on in career for Leo, though? Career, please. Yep, you feel burdened. You got the 10 of Wands to the Hermit. You are definitely looking for a new job. Hold on, Leo. Why does... Also, what I'm getting about your job is that it's so exhausting and you get so burnt out from being at this job that you go into hermit mode once you get home. Like, you the type that'll probably sit in your car and listen to the radio for a few moments after you're done. You could also be somebody who has to commute to work. You're tired of doing that too. That's also a burden on you. You don't feel like you're saving money doing this, and it's more wear and tear on your car anyway. Yeah, you feel like you'll be a lot happier if you had a new beginning somewhere else. What's going on in career for Leo? That's my first card that dropped. Yeah, you're not passionate about this anymore. It's burdensome and you don't like it. What's going on with Leo's career? Yeah, I think you've done everything that you wanted to do with this company or this career or this work path, that you are, you're done now. I think I think you think that your time at this job has come to an end. And you could definitely be seeing 999. There's a change, there's an ending and a change coming for you, Leo. Definitely. I think you're just, getting this 6 of Wands to the 9 of Wands. You feel like you've done everything that you needed to. You made all your accomplishments. I don't think you think that you can go any further than what you've been going, in your career. And I think you're too exhausted to stay or to even defend your position anymore. Say they did lay everybody off, you'll probably go and thank your supervisor for the break. Like, that's where you at. Yeah, you have more ideas. With the Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, this is an idea that you'll be able to get a lot of money from. This idea that you have, this entrepreneur idea, you could be working with an earth sign. Definitely a heavy Virgo is going to probably bring you an idea regarding entrepreneurship, and this is going to be something that has very, very long-term success in it. It may not be something that you're interested in, or you could also feel like, this opportunity that this person is posing to you may not be something that you can fulfill. Why is that? Because you feel like it's something that you've always manifested, and you possibly don't believe that you could manifest this great opportunity, Leo. What's going on with the Magician and the Ace of Cups reverse? Yeah, or what to do with your money. Maybe you're having trouble figuring out, like, where would I get the money from to start this business? Like, where would we get this money from? I've been thinking about this business idea for years, and I just haven't been able. That's, that could be part of having a low self-esteem or not having enough belief in what you're doing. Leo, if you change your belief systems, watch things manifest for you like never before. Seriously, be like, oh yeah, I could definitely see myself doing that. I feel like because you're asking all these questions, the person that you're working with or the person that's bringing you this idea, Virgos are very combative, but it could be you, Leo, that's like, what the fuck is we gonna do with that? Like, we don't have enough money to be doing all that. Like, I don't what's going on with this 2 of Pentacles? You could be arguing with this person regarding money, this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, I think you feel like it'll be a waste of money if you were to go and do this said situation with this person. Why do they think it's going to be a waste of money? Also, please do not go into business with this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, because y'all going to be fucking arguing. And this person may hold you back. This person is not able to do things on their own. They kind of wait for everybody else to do their work for them. And I don't want that for you. You could also be arguing with a Scorpio regarding, the Scorpio. If you are working with a Scorpio, they're going to try to tell you, like, I don't know, Leo, I feel like your business idea is a little bit too unrealistic, and this going to piss you off. Why is this going to piss Leo off when this person tells them that? Because you, Leo, you're like, this is my dream. I have a lot of dreams to do this, but at the same time, yeah, this argument, whatever you're going to, this argument that you may have with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is going to turn shit up, and it's probably going to show something that you haven't seen before, Leo. You could also be dealing with an Aries, or you could also be, you could also live with an Aries. Clarify the 4 of Wands with a Tower. I think this will be, yeah. Okay. So even though you're going to have, back and forth with the person that you're working with, it's still a good idea because you guys are effectively coming up with solutions for your situation. Like, you're tired of where you are. This person is bringing you ideas. They're like, hey, Leo, hey, babe, hey, friend, hey, sis, hey, bro. I want to come to you and I want to tell you about the situation because I want you to be happy. Once you make this change, you may, go back and forth like, this shit don't make no fucking sense. Well, it may not make sense at first, but it's going to make sense later, and you're going to be very happy that you made the decision, Leo, because you're going to have the Four of Wands and you're going to have the Ten of Pentacles at the end of this. You're going to have enough money, like I said, to decorate your house or to save for retirement or something like that, or enough money to buy a house. Like, you're going to be able to put money into a home or get a new home. This Virgo is here to help you. This person is not against you, Leo. The water signs too, I think that some of these people are here to help you think critically instead of trying to be against you. So try not to be combative, Leo. Try not to go bad on people, but there's some people out here trying to help you change your situation. They know you're unhappy. Yeah, you could be receiving a message. It could be from a Sagittarius or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What do they want to say? Another financial opportunity. This could also be from a supervisor, somebody that you've been waiting a very long time from. To give you a raise or to offer you some type of monetary opportunity. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to hit you up. They're like, hey, would you like some money? Do you need some money? You know that meme where they were like, you know how when you probably been praying to God, Leo, like, please, Lord, give me a change, please, Lord. Because God is like, do you need some money? The money is coming, Leo. It's coming. Do you need some money? Oh my God, Leo, you about to be dipped. You're not even aware of this. What's going on with the High Priestess? Yep, you're not even aware of how happy you about to be. You about to be out at Morton's celebrating Morton's fucking steakhouse. You about to be out buying Nikes, Nike Tech. You about to have all types of pentacles. Yep, there you go to Leo. Yes. And that Virgo, honey, or that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hey, you could have somebody willing to spend that on you, Leo. Who is King of Pentacles? And the Strength. This person been there for you, honey, holding you up. This person is not letting anybody fuck with you. There's a Scorpio placement, the same person that probably be giving you advice. This person is not letting anybody fuck with you with this Death card. I feel like this Death card signifies protection. Okay? White horse definitely signifies purity, but the black, okay, the black armor on this night, honey. Protection. Protection. From anything and anybody in your way. This is a very protective person and they want to be there for you because they know you've been betrayed, Leo. Huh? Possibly by a Gemini or a different Virgo. A Virgo that possibly tried to take your money from you. Leo left this person behind, didn't they? Truth. Yes. You left this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius behind. You were very unhappy in that relationship. You did not want anything that they were giving to you. And you were very frustrated. This person is irresponsible as fuck. This Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio is unresponsible. They're unapologetic. And they stalk you. On top of that. They won't even apologize for the shit that they put you through. For the reason why you were in this apathetic state in the first place. And then they stalk your page, thinking that that's justified. It could be a Libra stalking you. It could also be an Aquarius stalking you. You know why? It's because these same people had arguments with you, probably did you wrong in the past, and now they're like, well, shit, I guess I won, but Leo won't talk to me anymore. You know, Leo let me win an argument. They're like, they let me have it. You probably let them have it. You're like, yeah, you can have that. Yeah, you got it. I ain't talking to your ass no more. That's how you feel, Leo. Yep. You are happy by yourself. Sometimes it can feel lonely, but ultimately you're happy by yourself. Yep, there you go again. You're planning something. You're planning a new adventure, possibly with your new person. This person is very passionate about this relationship and having a relationship with you. Could be another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who you are planning something with, and you're just trumping everybody and leaving things behind. Yep. There's your energy again, Leo, with the Queen of Wands. You could also be talking to somebody or ignoring somebody who's trying to give you advice. This could be your family. You guys could be a fire sign family, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius family. Like I see a dad, a mom, and a brother. You guys could be planning on moving together, or you guys could be planning maybe a family vacation in the next 24 to 48 hours. But this person be irritating you. You be trying to ignore them. Your dad could also be trying to talk to you at the same time, or they could also giving you advice regarding money. Yep. You guys are all super close, though. I think that's cool. And you guys are able to work together. Your family members could also have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, you guys are just thinking of ways to save money and to not let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Because there's somebody who wants to betray you. This Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, like this air sign. Yeah, and they're mad because you're moving away from them. You were tired of defending yourself against them. I think they were very exhausting. Like, damn, I already don't like my job. Now you're making me not like your ass. Yeah, I think you're planning on just creating a new beginning for yourself. You're watching your ships come in, and these are good ships. I think you're also having to start over, right? A lot of you could be starting over at this time, Leo. And starting over is always uncomfortable at first. Sometimes it can feel very liberating and everything like that, but getting your place together and just making it yours and getting used to the neighborhood and the surroundings and the things around you and trusting in your environment, right? It's always hard. It's always very uncomfortable, but it's very necessary, right? It's necessary for you. It could be a Libra as well that knows how they treat you. They know that you worked very hard to try to defend the relationship. It could be a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius, a man, especially, or a male energy that knows that they can see that you're leaving, or they choose not to watch you leave because it's going to make them feel like shit. Yeah, you could have been somebody who was very nurturing to this person. You cared about them a lot. You guys could have had a family together. You could have been the mom of the family. This person is refusing to look at the things that they've done. They're still in regret. They're still very sad with the Five of Cups reversed. This person had a hard time compromising with you. And they are now leaving the situation. It could be that definitely heavy Libra energy, okay? Or Pisces. You could be dealing with a Libra or Pisces, okay? And they kind of just they feel very heartbroken that they might have to make a bad decision and leave the situation behind. I think they just want to be liberated. They feel like maybe they feel tied down to the situation. Or maybe it could be you that feels tied down and you want to be liberated. Yeah, the situation might happen a little bit faster than you expected. And then at some point after you leave the situation, you're going to have people coming towards you. I mean, they're not giving you much, I want to say, but they're definitely being nice. Like somebody's fucking Sagittarius going to want to come towards you with dick. And then you got a Scorpio that's gonna come towards you to wine and dine you. And then you got a King of Cups who don't know this nigga is emotionally available sometimes. Okay? And I'm sure you're trying to avoid him. Oh. I mean, you gonna have your pick. You could also be dealing with a Taurus too. Definitely have. You're gonna have your choice of making decisions could possibly be with a Taurus regarding a relationship and long-term stability. This could be a possibly good decision that you make, Leo, because this person is going to be very, very much so in control, and this is going to be your end-all be-all. Your end-all be-all, Leo. Give me some advice for Leo regarding love. Advice for Leo. Yes. Could also be dealing with the Capricorn energy. Yep. You're going to realize, like, wow, I spent so much time in a situation that didn't serve me, and I could have left a long time ago. And you know what, Leo? I don't know if it's, you know, exactly like that, because I feel like for a lot of people, it takes time. Everybody is different, and you never know how much time you needed to be in a specific environment to grow. Just like plants. You can leave a plant in one place, but if you forget to water it while it's sitting in that one spot, it's still going to get the same sun, it's still going to get the same air, but the water, where's the water going to come from? It's got to come from you. Yeah, during the rainy season, but what about the summer? What about the summer, Leo? You could also be in a same-sex relationship with a Libra woman. You could be a Virgo woman as well, cross-watching for a Scorpio. Or this could be a, why do I keep dropping my cards? Or this could be a mother figure. I think that you are finding more ways to make money. Yeah. You could also be talking with a friend about navigating forgiveness and how to forgive people, Leo. Because you have a hard time forgiving people. Yeah, you're going to also be looking at your money, like bank accounts or bank statements I'm seeing, to see like where your money's going. You're like, damn, I'm spending a lot. I think you've been in a depression mode for a long time. Now you're coming out of it. Yeah, it's being illuminated. Could definitely be dealing with the Pisces energy. Last few messages for my Leo. There go that King of Swords. Yep, you're having a renewed or a rebirth. You still want to be married if you're not already, or you just have a plan on getting married. Or you could have parents who give you advice. But these are very, very grounded people. Very, very grounded. And they have a lot of wisdom as well. These two people, these two air signs. Looks like you get advice from a daddy and mom. And these people have been catalysts in your lives to do better. I think you've seen them go through situations as well. And it's not the same thing that you would want for your relationship. So you're trying to do things a lot different than what your parents did. My sweet Leos. Let's get an empowering message and then we'll close out the reading. Give me an empowering message for my Leos. It says to pause. Time to take a breather, which it says here, and that you're going to do it in the next 24 to 40 hours anyways. It says hang back and gather yourself. Resting, even briefly, will allow profound insights to arise and give you the energy you need to make it to the finish line. There is something that you need to do, Leo, but you're exhausting yourself. It says in the beginning of the reading, you're very burdened with work or whatever else you got going on, and you need to give yourself compassion and relax. It's going to definitely make you feel more uplifted once you do this, and give yourself some patience. Do not feel guilty for resting because you deserve it. Okay? I love you guys. Keep God first. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back later with another reading. Peace.